Oh, I sure do love it when OBS decides it doesn't want to work. Isn't that awesome? It totally is. Yep, okay. Well, I don't know why that happened, and I hate that it does, but yeah, I guess we're back. OBS already crashed. I think that's a new record. Somehow, believe it or not. Let's double check. Can I maybe tune down the bit rate, hopefully? Because that might help me out a little bit, because that's like the last thing I think I can really do. Fuck it, we're going down to 2000 kilobits a second. Uh, that's about all I can think of, because otherwise I've got nothing here out like otherwise, so I but fuck it, I don't know. I can't think of nothing else. I'm amazed that it crashed that quickly, unless hitting a certain keyboard shortcut would do that. I was trying to hit F3, so I don't see that breaking anything. So I don't know what the fuck that was, but yeah, we're back somehow. Audio should be good. I can't see nothing else wrong. Fuck it, we're fine. But yeah, welcome back. We ended on day 30 in game last time, which is pretty cool. And we got a little bit of farming and stuff done. That's pretty neat. Look at it go. A little bit of farming. Now we still got a skeleton hanging out somewhere, so we ought to be a little careful about what's going on. But yeah, we got our funny little potato farm out here. Got a little bit of stairs going down. And that's been about it for the most part. Didn't really do a whole lot last time just because OBS wanted to be a dick, and it continues to be one, unfortunately. But yeah, today we are gonna do something. I don't know. Almost died last stream. That was fun. Almost died to a single piglin just beating the shit out of me because it turns out they hurt a little bit more than I would have liked. So that's nice. He didn't get me though, but he did get real close. So I did, not a fan of that one. Today, I don't know. We'll go like murder a bunch of cows or something, as you do. We've got a good bit of steak here, but there could always be more. We need more leather, mainly for our bookshelves. Oh, and we gotta plant this too, now that I'm thinking about it, right? Yeah, that would be good. Or we'll have to dig something out for sugarcane at some point. I don't know where to go, but it's gotta go somewhere, so we need to plant a bunch of the sugarcane at some point because we just don't have enough. So we'll probably flatten this out just a smidge, because if I carve through here, I should be able to make a reasonable sugarcane farm here. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. We can do a little something like this and we should get us by. Here we go. I heard a skeleton again, but who knows. Yeah, new car. Pretty cool. New to me. Still used technically, but it's still a car, which is really all I was looking for, so I'm glad I got it finally. Kind of stressful trying to figure that one out. It is all done now, finally. Let's see here. We need water, so I want to probably make some stairs today that go down there, because otherwise we're going to have to climb back up the mountain to get our water from our water source, so that's at least easy enough to do. Easy enough, so doesn't mean it's easy, but, it's doable. Agenda for today, probably going to, build more farms. Good for you. I'm gonna probably build a couple more farms here today. I'd like to plant some more trees and plant more in general over in this area. I don't really have a reason to expand this out yet, like in down, so we'll probably leave it alone for now. Maybe I'll go mining today. That don't seem like a bad idea. Probably do some stuff in the nether, see if we can't find a fortress. That ought to be nice. I mainly need the sugarcane and the leather is what I'm really after for books and bookshelves, so that's what we're really here for. Because it's time for me to get Fortune 3 soon. But let's take it a step at a time. I could work today on a weekend. Wasn't so bad at all. Pretty chill. It was about 3 hours of work, which is really all I needed to catch up on some stuff, and you know, I did my job. That's about it. And went down to the dealership, got my car, and that's more or less been it for today. And that's all it needs to be, you know. Let's see what else we got in here. We're gonna grab some cobblestone real quick, and we've got enough torches. Oh, rather, we're grabbing some cobblestone slabs. Because we'll go ahead and fill in the water trenches, so that way we don't mess up anything. And we can make this farm a little bit bigger too, I'm sure, so... But we'll leave it alone for now. And I got all of my classes for next semester booked as well, so I'm going back to college here in January, and that's gonna be fun. As long as I can get my degree at the end of it, I don't really care what it takes anymore. I just gotta get it, and I'm kind of done being in college, you know. It's gonna be 6 years by the time I get my degree. So I gotta get it wrapped up here somewhat soon. Here we go. This ought to be a good sized farm. Yeah, I'll do something like that. There we go. So we got some sugarcane planted. We'll kind of dot these around just a bit and see what we can get lit up. We don't need a whole bunch right now, but we do need to kind of keep in mind that we do need to light up this stuff a little bit better. Still is hardcore and all, so I don't want to do nothing stupid or die to nothing stupid yet. But I'll get there, I'm sure, so... But yeah, our place is fairly safe starting out. Not perfectly safe, but I've lived in worse. I don't exactly have much of a base right now, so I want to fix that at some point, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Alright, let's see here. We can go ahead and plant that back. We got our sugarcane growing. Don't know about any cows yet, but I haven't asked your mother, so we won't know for a little bit. And, you know, go ahead and smelt up some of this, though. Really want fortune today. It would be pretty nice to have. We've got 30 leather, actually, so we're fairly close to our main goal of hitting all those cows, so not doing too bad at all. Also, be a little careful holding a flint and steel and trying to close stuff. That doesn't seem to be a good idea normally. But yeah, we will at some point make a staircase going down here, because this will be another flat bit we can use, and there's got to be some more cows and stuff, because I'm going to be scalping a bunch of the lava out of here, so we'll need it at some point. Don't need it for now, but we will later. Hey, it's a little guy. Look at him go. But unfortunately, these aren't cows. And we still need another 16 leather, I believe. So cows, horses, things that drop leather would be pretty nice right about now. but we seem to be getting every animal except for those, so that's definitely a little annoying. But, you know, these things happen. Now, if I'm not mistaken, our savanna biome should be on the book and quill here, which is what we're after. Yeah, so we would have to go negative X like 800 blocks, but we could definitely do that. Yeah, we definitely are. Wait, yeah, it's negative 518. So it should be out over there somewhere. And you can see the savannah forming, yeah, so we're in the right direction for that village. We might go stop in and say hi and see what they're up to. I'll give you a hint. They're still stuck in their houses as they should be. But, you know, when they learn how to break blocks, then they can let themselves out. So, that's good for them. I'm probably gonna try not to go too overboard on trading halls this time around, as I've talked about. Mainly because my other world has a big trading hall. I never want to repeat that again on that scale because it turns out putting 200 something villagers in a very tiny box with each other is usually not a good idea. And also the like logistics of it is like fucking like hard and honestly not that worth it at the end of the day. Oh no, that's a lie. It is definitely worth it, but the time and effort to get there is ridiculous, and now it's neutered by like not being able to repeat cure to drop everything to 1 emerald for whatever. Which is a real shame. It's seriously just not cool that they did that. Because that makes the glass pane trade very annoying. Because now you have to have them cured and hero the village to have 1 pane for an emerald. Which I don't like. Because at that point, you have to build a raid farm, and then when you have a raid farm, there's no point in trading for glass because you'll get literally everything else on top of that. So there's you'll have more emeralds than you know what to do with, so you don't, you know, price stops mattering after a certain point. Spoiler alert, and you know, that's no good. Man, we ain't seen no motherfucking cows out anywhere. That's not cool. Ain't even a horse. That's your aunt, but you know, we don't talk about her. Not since the accident. But this should be the river that takes us out to the Savannah village, if I'm not mistaken. It's a funny little place. Should be right over there. Ah, yeah, there it is. There's a cave that's next to, so we should be having the village right about here. This game still isn't that hard without a shield, but it definitely would help to have one when a ton of shit has like gold swords and like bows. Seriously, bows, dude. You know, it's always skeletons. Anything with range is immediately like a big no